Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. There we go.
That does it! I'm gonna find out who did this and blast him into teeny tiny little pieces!
My level ending experience with Anton Blast. I'll be back. Okay, folks. I said Felks. I don't know why I said Felks. It's kind of funny saying Felks and whatnot, but I really wanted to talk about this because I need to get this out. It's a day before Christmas. I don't want to, have a whole thing, talking about this on Christmas being super negative and whatnot. I want to just get this out of the way before Christmas happens, because tomorrow is going to be a better day, right? We live for a better tomorrow. So, Anton Blast. Alright, so, my level ending experience with Anton Blast. I wanted to show the whole opening. That's technically the intro of this review. You see, Anton Blast, I'm going to go for the beginning. Can I get a shout out if I sub? Rico, yeah, I guess you can. Thanks for subscribing, appreciate it. Eliana, welcome to stream, and Francis, welcome to stream. So I was going to share this on my Discord, but fuck that. I really don't want to share it now. But anyways, my point is, I was excited for this game for a long time. I was looking forward to playing this ever since Anton Blast got revealed, you know what I mean? And I felt like, I'm never going to play Pizza Tower because it's PC only. Okay, Anton Blast could be my next best thing, right? That's what I remembered from 2020, 2022. And when I just got done with all the Wario stuff, I played every Wario game, every mainline Wario platformer, not every Wario game in existence by this point. I just mean every Wario platform. I'm like, finally, I can get another Wario platform. Been looking forward to this, and I had to wait a whole 2 years for Anton Blast to come out, which makes sense because it takes time to get these things rolling, right? I remember, in 2024, I just kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and then they said they had a release date, and then it got delayed, and then it got delayed again, and then it got delayed one more. It either got delayed twice or 3 times, and I remember I was so happy for the game to release just for it to be delayed. That really pissed me off, but anyways, it came to PC first, so everyone on PC got to play it, and meanwhile me didn't get to play it. Shout out to Rico Maliari. I hope I said your last part of your name right. Usually I get stuff like that wrong. But anyways, because I'm bad at pronouncing names. Bad at pronouncing names and stuff like that. That's why. So, it really hurt me to, nice stuffed animals, nigga. Oh, you know what? Somehow you reminded me to fix them a little bit. But anyways, let me get to my point, right? So I finally buy the game with a little bit of my money with my YouTube payment I got. And I regret that purchase. I regret the $25 or the $20 I spent, $21, $22 on it because of tax, because always tax. For everything you purchase, there's always tax and stuff. But, yeah, I honestly, I wish I knew this in advance. But, I hate it. I really hate it. Because I got into this game, level 1, I immediately I can sum up how I feel about this game, right? It's just taking me a little bit to kind of get it all out there because it literally just happened. Like, not even 20 minutes ago, right? Or it actually technically everything that happened that I played of Anton Blast happened all in the same day. So from the first video to the last one, just stuff, okay? I'm swatting you. I've actually gotten a comment like that before, and it's kind of funny that, because I remember someone told me that last time, and I'm not going to say it's bullshit, because I never know when someone's actually going to do it, but to be fucking real right now, I am so out of it, that I don't even want to entertain the idea. So I'm just going to continue talking because that's literally what I do on this platform, right? So, as you imagine, I got through level 1, level 2. I thought the game was fun. It was colorful. It was vibrant. But very fucking stressful, if I might add. Anton Blast is not just, a pick up and play game and you'll be okay. It's a game. I don't have enough money for it, but it's a game that when I first got into it, I immediately stressed me out because you guys know how I am. I get stressed really easily. And depending on what I'm playing, the circumstances, the situation I'm in game, that shit will stress me out to no end, right? So you can believe, you best believe that I was getting stressed out like after every other level that I was playing in Anton Blast. Like level 1, I remember I'm fucking... I loved it, but I was so stressed out, and I was just like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm getting stressed out, I'm feeling a little sick, I'm feeling a little ill, because I can easily get, like, ill from this stuff, right? I get ill, I get this ill feeling in my stomach, I actually get really hot on my head, like, I get, like, fever levels of stuff, so it's like, the amount of stress that I get by usually doing this stuff, right? So when I was playing through Anton Blast, like pretty much all day today, or 3 to 4 hours of my day, oh god, like the levels just kept ramping up and up and up and up and more and more and more, getting harder and getting more complex and pissing me off more and stressing me out more. That I don't know, man. And then it was also reminding me a little bit of Crash Bandicoot, a little bit too much with the box hopping and, like, the boost from CTR. And then, Anton goes in the spin animation, which is reminding me of the triple spin because of tapping Y at certain times to release the spin. I was like, not only I'm getting stressed out, but I'm also getting reminded of a little bit about my past video game experiences in this bitch. Right? So, I'm not only feeling like all that already, right off the rip, and stressed right off the rip, I'm also like playing it, but I'm also having fun at the same time. So like I'm getting stressed out. I'm feeling ill. I'm feeling sick. But it's just complicated. Okay, I feel all these things like all the time nowadays. Whenever I feel like I'm done with the bullshit, my body just wants to be done. It's done being put through this shit, right? So we decided to stream Anton Blast tonight. Okay, I want to skip all those other levels because I beat those levels and I thought some of them were fun, some of them were stressful. There was definitely some stressful moments, but anyways, right? Let's skip all that shit. Let's talk about tonight. All right, so tonight I decided to do another late night stream because I was feeling myself. I was like, okay, let's do a little bit of stuff. Let's make a let's make a nighttime stream. Let's play. Right? Let's go do something. Let's go do something tonight. I'm feeling something tonight. I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling something tonight. And I decided to go with Anton Blast, just to kind of play it, see what level 8 is all about. Because if you guys remember, I beat level 7, or I thought level 7, I didn't do level 7. Level 7 was okay. I managed to get through it, but it did kind of stress me out, right? So then we play level 8, right? And the beginning of it was fine. I loved the first 2 screens and the first 2 areas of it. But then we reach this area where I have to reach all 4 of the red, the blue, the green, and the yellow switch shits. I have to find all of them and turn on the switches before the goblin hits the hatch on the switch, and it opens, right? And this means I'm basically timed throughout the entire stage, right? And I remember when I got to this point, I won't lie to y'all, my head, everything felt ill after that. I remember I felt it disgusted. I felt sick in my stomach, like I wanted to not throw up, but I felt really sick to my stomach. I felt like the game did me dirty, because I was like, you guys know me, man. I like my shit in a specific way, and if it's not like that, the whole game, I'm going to be feeling some shit. I better have a general feel for whatever gameplay antics you guys like to do, And it's like, because of like level 8 in Anton Blast, and also other bosses were stressing me out too, like it was nonstop, but because of level 8, I decided to fucking quit Anton Blast because of how sick it was making me. I legit was feeling so nauseous, so negative, so all these feelings, like something felt wrong as soon as I played this stage, as soon as I, not jumped in, but as soon as I reached that section in level 8, the stream is right there, bro. It's fucking fresh. I felt ill to my stomach. I didn't want to play this anymore. I wanted to turn this shit off or uninstall it. Get it the fuck out of here, bro. I was like, guys, I even gave it a try to see what the fuck's up, see if I can do something. And it kind of reminded me of It's War from Pizza Tower a little bit, but obviously like nowhere near as crazy because it isn't like in the final area or anything of the game. But it's like, if there was going to be shit like that, in Anton Blast, I regret my $25. That was $25 that I can never get back, people. Keep this in mind, right? Keep this in mind, this is $25 of the YouTube money that I got from October and November, okay? Both those months combined, all right? That was all the money from there, and $25 of that payment was in Anton Blast, right? And it bothers me more, it's one thing when my brother, spends money on me, and I don't end up liking the game, right? But when it's YouTube money, when it's from you guys watching the ads, when it's you guys who donate, when it's, anything that involves anything YouTube related, that irks me even more. Because, and this happens every single time I've gotten paid on YouTube, I treat that money way more importantly than when, I get a random 10 from Lubid or Dad or whatever, right? It's nothing really to scoff at because they can always just make that shit back, right? You know, like, for example, like Louis, 60 fucking bucks he spent on me for a video game that I either broke or destroyed. Who gives a shit? He can work, you know what I mean? He literally can work, right? Get that $60 back in no fucking time. Dad can do the same, right? I mean, I do feel like shit, obviously, when I do break something, because they did spend time and effort to get that shit for me, but it's like, it's a little different, because they can at least get that shit back. Me? This is YouTube, buddy. This is where, you know what I mean? Fuck. This is where you guys give me shit, and like I said, YouTube is very inconsistent with payments. So, when I spent money on Anton Blast, I spent what you guys pretty much gave me, right? And that shit pisses me off, that I wasn't able to finish this game because of how much it rubbed me the wrong way. Now, I know there's probably going to be people telling me in the chat, well, Alan, then fucking man up and play the game. Dude, I'm not going to do something that makes me feel wrong. I'm not going to do something that makes me feel uncomfortable or make me feel like shit. Okay? I'm going to either put it down or I'm going to fucking destroy it or something to get it the fuck out of here. Alright? And it pisses me off more that, again, it's $25 that you guys gave, you know, to me as a part of my payment for those last 2 months, if not 3 months, okay, of payment all in there. And I know, then people can just donate to me again. But the thing is, like I said, I don't have, like, people who donate to me 24/7, okay? So that's why, like, every single time I spend even a dime of it, I always try my best to spend it carefully and on things I really want to do or really want to play. But I swear to God, it feels this way every single time I buy a video game because it's like, I have to tell Louis, like, bro, I can't guarantee that I am not going to... I can't guarantee anything. And I felt that way with Anton Blast and Pizza Tower, too. I was like, I can't guarantee I'll beat this. You know what I mean? So it just pisses me off more when something like this happens. And I'm like, yep, I'm fucking right as usual. I should have just skipped out on it, not played it, avoided the stress, avoided the anxiety, and just said, fuck it. But no, it's like a part of me wants to still go in, or people tell me, come on, let's go in, let's play that game. And I'm like, okay, I'll play. I'll see what I can do because I'm like hype in the morning and I'm not thinking, I'm thinking straight, but I'm not thinking about, hey, what if something like, and this is exactly why I have the mindset that I have today, where it's like, keep this in mind, I want to have fun with every game I purchase. I don't want to go, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll go through bullshit. But I've gone through so much bullshit when playing video games that, like, now it's become a fucking thing, a stigma or a thing where it's like, yep, it's either going to be a good review or a fucking bad one, you know, or maybe one in between. It's like one of those fucking three, and this one's like another example of, yep, this game's thrown in the fucking garbage or the fucking dumpster, right? And it's like, this is exactly why I listen to myself and know... Okay, let me try to reword this. This is exactly like... Okay. Fuck. Let me explain this. Let me explain this in a proper way. This is the exact reason why I listen to myself when it comes to buying certain games or playing certain things, right? Because I always tell myself, or I tell myself sometimes, or maybe in video form, or whatever form, right? Maybe not do this game because of certain aspects. And let me tell you why. Because I don't want to sit there stressing out. I don't want to sit there and constantly go through shit that I don't want to deal with. But it seems like everywhere I fucking turn, I always have something that happens to me that is bullshit that I don't want to deal with, and it nags everything down. You can think about it. Every game I played, wow, except for maybe a few, wow. Oh, wow, bullshit here, look. Bullshit right there, wow. Not sure how I'm gonna deal with this, and then I deal with the bullshit, and then there's bullshit 10 times worse later on. So then it's more bullshit, and then it's more bullshit, and then it's more and more and more and more. See, this shit would probably be negated if I had fucking save states or something. Or like, something that allows me to rewind. This is why I don't bitch whenever I fucking talk about like Castlevania, because I emulated Castlevania, or I mean, even though Castlevania was still really damn hard with saves or without it, but you get my point, right? Or Super Mario Brothers, like fuck. It's so annoying to me whenever I like, and Anton Blast's a great example. Whenever I get into these games and it ends up going so south, always. And it's so fucking annoying. And you wonder why I stick to what I know I can play, like Luigi's Mansion, you know, stuff I know I can play and beat and have a good, or somewhat good time. It's just annoying. It's annoying, and level 8 of Anton Blast ruined everything. I'm not even gonna lie, it ruined everything. I don't even want to fucking talk about the game. I just want to move past this point in my life and just have a really good, like, Christmas Day tomorrow. And because I'm not gonna lie, like, after that stream ended, like, I made food finally because I still haven't eaten all day. At least to my knowledge, I haven't eaten all day. And it's like, I still felt like shit. I still felt like, ugh, I gotta continue the day now. Or I gotta continue the day, or I gotta continue the night. This is what happens whenever I play a game like this. It, like, just ruins me as a person because I'm so dedicated to it that it just ruins me from the inside out. And it's like, goddamn. And it's none of your guys' fault. I'm not saying it's your guys' fault for this. Like, you guys are the reason why Anton Blast fucked me over. No, I'm not going to go that far. But my point is like, I'm so annoyed when this stuff happens. And another thing that pisses me off about Anton Blast, I'm going to say this, is they have so many things that I don't like in the game. Like, for example, the pinball shit. I don't like that. Certain boss battles and their gimmicks. I don't like that. You know, like, for example, Tall Buster. All those fucking bombs and not knowing where to go at the right time and pressure me with everything on the fucking screen. And then also in Anton's gameplay, like, when you're smashing through stuff and going through so much breaking, so much bashing, so much fucking this, so much that. It's like, goddamn, I need everything to slow the fuck down so I can process it in my brain. But no, it's like almost everything I have to fucking play is above my fucking rate of critical thinking and being able to do something about it. And I'm really annoyed at that. I need things to slow the fuck down and allow me to process it. Because keep in mind, I've mentioned this multiple times, where my brain doesn't process as quickly as some other fucker on the planet. You know, I'm fucking slow when it comes to my fucking brain functions, okay? You might be thinking of, okay, we're playing Anton Blast. I'm still thinking about setting it up and starting the bitch. That's where my brain's still at, compared to probably a normal person. Oh, fuck, man. God, I'm sick of it. I am really sick of that shit, man. Fucking tired of that. Like, Anton Blast wants me here, but I'm all the way back here. In terms of thought process and thinking about this shit. And then the levels of stress in between all of that. And you wonder how I get stressed out so easily because everything is fucking berating. All my other fucking things are happening. Like I said, on the screen. Like when you're bashing into fucking boxes and jumping on boxes, they want you to do this quickly. Don't even get me started with the happy hour where you have to rush back throughout the entire stage and new hazards that come in and try to fucking kill you and all that shit. Don't even get me wrong. Wario Land 4, it was fucking doing that shit too, right? Because obviously that's what the game inspired of. I'm saying was Pizza Tower. But Pizza Tower and fucking Anton Blast, in my opinion, they just kick it up way too fucking much. I mean, I'm talking the speed of Anton is fucking crazy. I'm talking bashing through boxes, the timer on the top of the screen, which you guys know I already hate fucking time limits in video games. Fucking hate those. Like, oh my fuck. And then all of Anton's movements, I'm not used to what the fuck button is which to do sometimes. Like, if I need to fucking slay my hammer down, or if there's a fucking thing coming after me and I gotta fucking run and flee as fast as I can, and sometimes I can't even run as fast as I can because bullshit just keeps happening to me. It's like Anton Blast never really gives me time to think. It never really gives me time to properly process what the hell is going on. Because it's a game that is filled to the brim with high energy, rock music. Everything is just pure fucking chaos. It feels like whenever I'm playing that game, which is why I love slower paced games, because maybe my brain is actually able to manage to keep up. Like, the game is here, my brain is here. Or maybe if it's Luigi's Mansion, a game I played since I was 6 years fucking old, okay, with my brother Lubit, I'm already ahead of the game by 20 fucking feet. I don't have to think about, well, I do have to think, obviously, but I'm at least, like, somewhere, like, on the same level as the game, or maybe a little bit further than the game. I already know what the fuck to do. But no. Every single time a new shitty game comes on the fucking block, it's like I'm always behind it by a million miles an hour, just trying to catch up, and I just never seem, this is the game, this is me, I never seem to make it because it always keeps on fucking coming. Every goddamn time. And you just wonder why, like, I just play you at this point, you know, play Galaxy, you know, Odyssey, 64, games I know how to play, and it's like, it's just like a never, and you know what? It also feels worse because it never feels like a non-ending cycle. It feels like with me, with these fucking video games. Merry Christmas, by the way. But it always feels like an endless loop where I'm always behind the game in some way, shape, or form, and I can never seemingly catch up or maybe be on par with the game for very long. Like a long sitting. You know, it's like I just want to beat the game, close it the fuck out. But it just never fucking happens, and it's like every platform I play, I just have to deal with some type of bullshit that I really never liked. And I'm growing up, man. You would think, hey, maybe because I'm 23, I'm 22 now, you know, I don't hate, you know, okay, let me explain this. Okay. I'm growing up now, so you would think that, oh, these fucking things. And Alan, stop getting mad at neighbors outside playing their shit. That's gonna piss me off. I'm about to need to isolate, but anyways, I'm about to fucking blow a freaking hole in the wall, dude, with something, but I am so, and I mean I am so fucking fed up with that stuff. I wish I never bought it. It's a good game. Great, even. For those that can actually legitimately handle the fucking game. But it's just way too fast. It's way too fucking chaotic. I can't process or understand anything that's happening on the motherfucking screen. Like, there are so many things that constantly go against this. There's so many things. I don't know, man. And again, back to what I was saying about being older. You would think that because I'm older now, I'm able to tolerate this shit more. But it feels like the older I get, the less tolerant of these things I become. And it's like, I'm so sick of it. And I really mean I'm sick of this shit. Tired of it. Matter of fact, fuck this PS5 shit. After Anton Blast, I'm fucking gone, man. I'm gonna take my shit. Fuck this shit. Like, no, I'm serious. Like, fuck this hat. Well, not fuck this hat. This hat's actually goated as shit. I appreciate this hat. It helps me film so many gaming videos and shit. But I'm gonna take one of my hats. Fucking go freeze my ass off and just go fucking somewhere else. Because fuck this Anton Blast shit and fuck all this noise. You know what I mean? And I don't want to... And I got this out now because I don't want to feel this way on Christmas Day. So, like, where everything's fresh. and all that other sort of stuff, but I'm fucking done. Fuck Anton Blast. It's fucking shit. For me, it's shit. I'm not saying it's shit in general, but for me, it's shit. Alright? So, for anyone that tries to misinterpret my video or misunderstand me, for me, not you, alright? Because I already know how the internet is in 2024, nearly 2025, where you say something one time that's bad, you're literally hurting that person's opinion. It's not they can take it. It's literally, nope, you're hurting their whole fucking character nowadays. So, anyways, goodbye. I'm fucking off from the planet. Bye. God. Fuck, man. Damn.